Hello my sweet strawberries! Today I'm in my home attire because I'm not going anywhere because I'm doing an apartment tour. I'm moving out the day after tomorrow, so I thought I could document my current apartment and its current state and how it usually looks because I really like this apartment. This is an apartment I think I will never get a chance to live in if I will be smart about my financial decisions, because I'm moving out because this apartment is kind of expensive for me to live alone in, but when I rented it I knew it would be too expensive, but I really needed to live by my work to be able to take my dog to work whenever I need it and to return home during the lunch break while I train her to stay at home alone. And she's 1.5 now, so I don't really need to live in a walking distance to my work, so I'm moving out to a cheaper apartment on Sunday, and it's a 200 euro difference, so it's a big difference by Lithuanian standards. So I've been living kind of fancy here and I haven't started packing yet, so while everything is in its own place I want to record this apartment because there are a lot of really nice, beautiful, warm memories here after living for a year, despite some of the nonsense that happened as well. So let's start with the entrance. I'm standing here in front of the mirror that I always film my outfits, and it's right by my door. So this is where I come into my apartment. There's not really much space, and that's kind of annoying because it's always a question, where do I keep my shoes, and it's a bit inconvenient that I don't have anywhere to hang my coats or anything. There's a little bit of space here, so I keep my current season coats here. There's a little shelf here, so that's where I keep my care products for shoes, and I have my rain boots here. They are leopard and I didn't have a chance yet to wear them, but with our climate it's a smart thing to have rain boots. So yeah, this is the area when you enter the house. So when you enter you have a door and you enter the bathroom immediately. So let's do the bathroom first. We have the light here and let's turn the light here to make it more bright. And this is where I film my all project plans and also the parts of the vlogs where I do my makeup. So I really like that it has this space above the washing machine and also around the sink where I can put all of my things. I have my hair mask, my body butter, face masks, toothbrush, paste, hair stuff, face stuff, my makeup brushes, all of the things, hair accessories. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff and I tried to put it all here. Also, it's nice that I have a bathtub and not a shower, and I have things all over the place. And in this corner, like, I have my cleaning stuff. Also, there are shelves here, so I always put my dirty laundry here. Very convenient because it's out of sight, so it's nice. And there's a lot of storage here as well. And it's where I keep my hair things and also like backup products, and also some space where it's not covered with anything. And we have the toilet in the same space as the bathtub, so it's a very spacious bathroom where I have a lot of space where to keep things. These are towels of Barbie because it's very convenient to have them by the entrance for the days when it's raining and she's dirty. If we come back to the same entrance, we have the bathroom here, and here we have the living room and also kitchen combined. There's a huge space. I don't think I will ever live in such a huge space ever in my life if I'm living alone, because paying rent alone is a lot. So when we enter, we have Barbie. This is a place she chose to lay down a lot, so I put her mat here and she uses it. I think let's start from the kitchen. It's a bit smaller, I guess. So here's an overview. I think it's a decent sized kitchen, and look at all the storage space. It's so nice. I can put all of my things here and it's even more than I need. So here on the side I have like a suede soft pink puff that has storage inside. I think I keep my slippers and a few bags here, and on top of it I keep my Barbie bags with like treats and water and toys and everything. It's her light up collar and her water bottle. Also, I have her water bowl here on an old towel because when she drinks she splashes all over. Then I have an oven, which is amazing. It's a normal sized oven and I bake things here. In this cupboard I have my heater. It's both water heater and like house heater. I don't keep anything more in here. These two doors are the fridge. It's not very convenient to open. It's pretty empty right now because I'm trying not to buy any food because I will need to move it all to the next apartment, so I'm not keeping anything here right now. She's so cute. There's even a cabinet up there. I don't think I keep... Oh yeah. I keep the iron and also a different kettle here. These were here when I moved in, but I have my own iron and my own kettle, so I keep them there because I don't want them in the way. And I don't really reach for these cabinets. These two are empty and this one also empty because I can't really reach them comfortably, so there's no point in keeping anything there because there's enough space on these lower ones. So this is where I keep my cups and teas and cacao. Here I keep my like containers, plastic containers. You wouldn't think that this is a cabinet, but it is. And I keep my like spare spices there. This is also a cabinet, even though it's where the chimney goes for the stove. And this is where I keep like dry food, pasta and rice, soy sauce and also maple syrup. If we go down here, then we have the place where I keep my trash cans. There's a sink, a decent sized sink, and also this part where I can put all of the wet dishes and it goes into this hole. I just recently washed my dishes. Look at how pink it all is. I love my dishes a lot. Look at this little like pink strawberry little bowl. I don't even know what to use it for, but I just recently bought it. Look at my thing where I keep the sugar. It's so pretty. I didn't have a place where to keep sugar for the longest time, and I asked my friend one for my birthday and she bought this one. Like, I don't know how she found it, but it's amazing. I love it. It looks like a jewelry box actually. And there in the corner I have like Lego flowers that I received from my team when I was leaving my team lead position, and these bigger ones are from a friend that I received for my birthday this year. I'm preparing to cook some food for the evening and just random things here. I have my car windshield washer here just to remember to put it in the car, and paper towels. And I have this like, do you call it an island? Is this an island? I don't even know, but it's a table where I work. Currently it's the lunch break, so I'm working. This is my work laptop and this is my home laptop. I'm watching like a political conversation here. And I have a lot of things on my table, and usually it's a bit more messy, but recently I tidied it up because I know that there could be people who want to view the apartment, so I'm trying to keep it tidy. But I have like notebooks and pens and my hand cream, my vitamins, like the bowl of the things that you grab and go, like my car keys and the thing you put music in, a charger. Also, I have these flowers. The most random thing happened. I don't really like my neighbor, but she decided that she wanted to give me flowers. I don't know, maybe she found out that I was moving or something. I don't know, but these are very cute and they are pink, and she knows that I like pink. She previously gave me her daughter's jacket that has pink in it. Very weird neighbor. I have some beef with her, but I took the flowers. And I also have some candles that I don't really burn that much because I know that it's not very good for dogs. So yeah, this is the kitchen area. I think it's a very cute, nice and functional kitchen, very convenient. Also, these parts are actually cupboards too. This table is covered, so it's so convenient to have so much storage space. And the biggest concern I had when I was moving out to a smaller, cheaper apartment is that there won't be as much storage space, so I am afraid that I won't be able to put all my things in the new apartment because it's just, I have so much stuff. And this is the living room, which you might have seen in my other videos. I think it's a very nice size living room. The most important thing for me was to be able to put Barbie's crate somewhere, even though she doesn't really use it lately. And we can start from this corner where we have some open shelves. They're not very tidy. I don't really know what to do with open shelves. I prefer closed shelves because I just keep random things there. My gel nail stuff, like Barbie's snacks, and also I have a painting of Barbie that I received for my birthday and I should frame it. I will probably show you when it's framed more properly. More notebooks, Barbie's shampoos and sprays. I really need to get rid of these boxes before I move out, and just like random things. A candle, more pencils, like a fairy tale chariot thing. And in this cupboard I have Barbie's towels, like a blanket hoodie thing, and my painting stuff that I didn't really touch all the time that I was living here. Also Barbie's vitamins. Very nice cupboard. I can't even tell you enough times how much I love how much storage this apartment has. Then my favorite shelf actually in this whole apartment is this bookshelf. It is the perfect length for all of the books that I haven't read yet. These are the books I have already read, and I think I will be taking them to my parents' home, to my childhood room, and keep them there. And I have a few plushies in this corner, so I really like this corner. And I have like fairy lights, so it's so cute, so nice. Some storage space here as well. I have like random papers and notebooks that I have already used, like boxes from things, my earbud box, my sewing kit, gift bags, and my medicine for emergencies. Also my like cards I get for birthdays and stuff. So yeah, a very random drawer that probably could take less space if I wasn't so sentimental about things. Then this open thing, I'm not sure what's the original purpose of it, but I keep my bags here that I use on the daily. And the next drawer is all Barbie things, like brushes and snacks and cleaning stuff, a sniffing mat, more toys. I don't really, yeah, there's toys and things for Barbie, brushes because she sheds so much. It's shedding season right now. I really have to mop the floor like 2 times a day, and it's always so much fur. Oh, you want some scratches? Some scratches. Oh, such a cute. Such a cool dog. Such a cool dog. Oh, oh. She's cute. giving me her paw. Such a cute dog. Because she knows that this is her drawer, but I'm not giving her anything here. Did you hear how she sighed? She sighs more than me. And here I have my internet. It's my internet, so I will be taking it with me when I move out. And this is Barbie's crate that she doesn't really use that much recently, as I mentioned. And I have her box here as well. This was the box I was using for the car, but she behaves in the car, so I don't really need it anymore, so I will try to sell it. I already promised myself to try to sell it in an earlier video, but this was a fail, and I was hoping not to have to move it, but I guess it's my own doing. And this is my favorite part of the apartment, the windowsill. I love it so much, and this is the part that I will miss the most about this apartment. It's so cozy, such a cool thing to have because it's an old building and it has such thick walls that the windowsills are wide enough to sit on them, so I put on a blanket to make it cozier and also the lights, and I wish I could bring it with myself, but it's a windowsill, so that's a silly thought. Then I have a couch. It's so nice to have a couch and a bed separately. It's a green couch, but I have this blanket over it because I think it looks nicer, and also it's easier to get Barbie's fur from the blanket than the couch. And I have my dog walking outfit here. I just keep it here to be able to easily reach for it and just put on the outfit here, put on the coat here and the shoes there, and I'm done. I have this coffee table as well. I just keep the books that I'm currently reading. So I'm reading this book right now, and also this book about like Baroque and Renaissance paintings. And this pink book is just for decoration. But can you see how it's discolored? Because it got discolored from the sun, and I didn't think that it could do that, so it's a bit hideous right now. And this is the whole living room. It's a very cozy one. I think I didn't really do much to make it cozy, but I think it is cozy with all the plushies and the books and the blanket. So let's look at it one more time. And actually, this couch is where I spend most of my days, or behind the table, I think I would say is where I sit the most because I work here and I eat here, so it's convenient for me to sit there, and a lot of my vlogs feature me sitting here, so this area is where I spend most of my time, even though I have a bedroom, but the bedroom is actually where I spend the least time. So let's take a look at it. We have Barbie's mat here because she sometimes comes and sleeps with me, and she actually often goes here when I'm sitting by the desk and we can see each other but be a little bit apart. I think she doesn't really always want to be in the same room as me. And yeah, I have this huge bed with pink bedding. I really like this bedding. I don't like this wall. Actually, it's a weird texture. I don't know why they did that. It's like, I don't even know what it is, bamboo or something, but it's also sewn. It's weird. I don't like it because it's all like, it's natural, so it's not very even. I don't know. It was not my decision. But by the bed, I have like shelves here. I don't even know what they're for, but I don't have enough stuff to put them there. I have my ribbons here because I don't have where to tie them. In my previous apartment, I have like places to tie them, but I don't have here, so they're just in a pile here. And on the other side, I have this little shelf thing that I found in the wardrobe when I moved in, and I have another book that I'm reading, a lip balm, my tarot cards, regular nail polish, my head massager, nail things, and this device to wash my jewelry. Speaking of jewelry, my jewelry is on these shelves. So a little bit of jewelry here, some head accessories here, a little jewelry box here, random things there, jewelry, and my fragrances. I think it would be more convenient to keep all of these things in the bathroom where I do my makeup, because then I would do my makeup, put on jewelry, then put on perfume, but there's not enough space there, and there's not enough space here to bring my makeup here, so that's why they're in separate rooms. And this room also has the same windowsill. I didn't spend as much time on this windowsill as the other windowsill because I just kind of ignored this room until I need to go to sleep. But it's here and it has the same like cushions to sit and a different blanket for coziness. And I have a huge wardrobe. I think if I really needed to, I could put all of my belongings in this wardrobe because it's so huge. It's so tall, it's up to the ceiling that I even have a ladder. The ladder was here when I moved in, so the owners knew that this wardrobe is so big that I need a ladder. And yeah, I keep my clothes here, obviously, because it's a wardrobe, my shoes, and a lot of boxes. Some boxes are empty, some boxes have shoes in them, some boxes have other random things in them. On the other side, it's more of a hanging space, so I have my winter coats, jackets, jumpers, shirts, my summer stuff, and my luggage. And also I had this like blanket thing, which is not mine, which already was in this apartment, but I don't really need it, so that's why I keep it far away from me where I don't even reach and where it doesn't bother me. And yeah, this is the bedroom. Very simple but very nice. My favorite thing about it is the bed. The bed is very nice. I get a good night's sleep in this bed, and the wardrobe is so spacious. I have so much space to buy even more clothes, but I have to keep in mind that I will move, so I don't need a lot of stuff to make the move easier and to not worry about space in the new apartment. So yeah, this is the whole apartment. So yeah, it's a very nice apartment, and I think if rent price wouldn't be an issue, I don't know if I would be moving, because everything works here. I have a bed, I have a bath, so much storage, I have my own parking space, even though it's like outside, but I do have that space that nobody else can take, so that's one headache less. I do admit that I don't like my neighbor, and somehow we meet a lot of times, which I hate. Also, delivery drivers somehow don't find the address, which is very annoying when I want to get food delivered here. Also, a lot of lights here don't work. I don't know if it has to do with like electricity or it's just a matter of replacing the light bulb. And the location is amazing. My work is a 10-minute walk away, and the city center, the old town, is a 20-minute walk away. And when I go walk Barbie, it's more like 30 minutes, but still it's very near, and I love going to the old town with Barbie, and it was a great place to socialize her. We go for walks among people, among other dogs, we go into cafes, and I think the minor things I don't like about this apartment don't really matter that much when you think about all the good things, but you can't really ignore the financial part of it, and it is a bit above my means. So I had to make a practical decision to move somewhere cheaper, and that apartment only has one bedroom, and it's further away from the city center and from my job, and it's not as aesthetic as this apartment. It's in an older sewed building, and the parking situation is scary. I have a lot of anxiety around driving, so that might bother me a lot, but having that financial security and being able to save more, I think will be worth it. We will see, maybe after a year I will move again, but this is the reality, and I will be documenting the moving process and also doing a tour of the new apartment, and already have a vision how I will decorate it, because in my previous apartments I didn't really decorate a lot because the apartments were nice in themselves, and since this apartment that I'm moving to is not that nice, I have ideas how to make it more cozy and more of my vibe. So I'm kind of excited about that. So there will be a little bit of a moving series you can look forward to. we will see how I will manage all of that, and I will be able to get into more details of how stressful finding an apartment was, and it was such a last minute find. I went to a viewing on Wednesday, which was 2 days before, and I'm moving in 2 days from now, so the day after tomorrow, so it was such a last minute thing, last second thing. Even, I'm just glad that I have somewhere to sleep at this point and that I didn't have to compromise the price. And I learned a lot from this experience. So next time we will be moving, it will be, I think, a smoother process and I will do a lot of things differently. And my lunch break is ending 10 minutes from now. So I probably will be wrapping this up. Thank you for watching. Are you excited about the moving vlog? The thing that I'm most excited about is the decorating part. So I think that will be a really fun video to make and also see the transformation, the before and after, because I think there should be a big difference. So say anything you want to see in the comments. And so I hope to see you when I start packing my things and moving down to the new place. Ciao!